Now, if you're working from home, if you're working remotely, if your organization has gone remote, potentially you could be spending a lot of time on Zoom. Now, Zoom fatigue is absolutely real. You know, the studies show that on Zoom we kind of focus a lot more than we normally would in a face-to-face meeting or on the phone. We need to look a certain way, we're constantly glued to people's screens. If we have our own camera on, we're probably being self-critical as well. Now, you can have your camera on but turn your self-view off, so you're not making sure you look a particular way, particularly if you are somewhat insecure about your appearance or whatever the case is. And that stuff can be absolutely exhausting. So don't have a Zoom call if you don't need to have a Zoom call. Phone calls work wonderfully well, particularly if it's a one-on-one phone call. For some reason, many of us have defaulted to Zoom calls, even though it's a one-on-one call. And that can just be so taxing on us mentally over the course of our day. So where possible, have a phone call, or maybe make it fun and have a Clubhouse conversation with a few people. At least it's audio, at least there's no video, no need to worry about how we look and all that sort of stuff. There's no need to have this intense focus on the screen. There's no need to sit at our desks or whatever the case is, and we can just have that conversation. Of course, you can use Zoom on your phone, and turn the video off and just have a walking meeting that way rather than sitting behind your screen. At least that way you can get outside, you can walk, and when we're walking and talking, we're actually a lot more focused than when we're hunched down at our desks looking at a screen. Now, when it comes to Zoom calls, same rules apply as meetings. Keep them short, make sure there's only necessary people there, make sure you've got an agenda, you're capturing those action items, that the Zoom call isn't all for naught. And also make sure that there is a purpose to this Zoom call and that an email or an instant message won't suffice. Because if it will suffice, then just send that message and get that Zoom call off